What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. And yes, you are looking at 1979 Kenner large scale 15-inch Boba Fett. 15-inch because of the what you see right here, the rangefinder. Look at this figure, man. This is a beautiful figure. I acquired him not too long ago. Actually, a couple of years ago, but it just feels like not too long ago. And he came as is. And the tip that I'm going to put out there, not a lot of people watch my videos, so I'm not worried about it, but when I look up on eBay, I type in, when I look for old vintage Star Wars figures, I type in old Star Wars toys. That's what I type in. Old Star Wars toys. Because people will more often than not find toys in their attic, or maybe they belong to somebody else and they're like, man, this is from Star Wars. Oh, it's pretty old, from the 70s or 80s. And they label it old Star Wars toys, or vintage Star Wars toys, or just old toys, or whatever the case may be. And that's how I found this guy. I typed in old Star Wars toys and just scrolled. And here you go. I bought this figure the way it is for $75 with everything, with the accessories and everything. The cape, the rocket, the backpack here, the pistol, the belt. 75 bucks out the door. Pretty sweet. And it's got the decals on there, pretty nice. I'm using a different camera angle because I couldn't put the camera down here low because it was like cutting off his head. So I like have the camera propped up on this box. Anyway, so it's kind of like a weird camera angle, but it's an awesome figure, guys. Just look at it. Now I have a light on it from the camera, and then I have a light like off to my right. Let me see if I have another light that I can. It's probably gonna wash it out. Boom. So you can see the detail in this guy. I need to dust him off, obviously, but he's pretty awesome. I mean, he is really awesome. It's like a helicopter, right? Anyways, so $75. I was so happy to get him for that much, because if you look online and you don't have any of the accessories on Boba Fett, you're looking at about what, 60 bucks, maybe 70, somewhere around there, about what I bought it for. The fact that it had these accessories in the pictures, none of the accessories were on him. They were just like there, like if they just put it there. And in the background of the picture were a whole bunch of boxes of, and I saw old toys in some boxes, and there was like a few purses and shoes and stuff. So I gathered from the pictures that I saw that this individual found a bunch of boxes and were just like, let me just sell whatever's in here and put it on eBay. And I looked at their other stuff, and it was a lot of the stuff, shoes and purses and other like small toys, a PlayStation 2, just old stuff. And so I immediately buy it now. Boom. I saw it, I bought it. Period. And it's got a few scuffs here and there, which I don't mind. Just owning the figure is awesome. The rangefinder goes down like that. Oh, it needs to be dusted, man. Goes down like that, and boom, he's looking, man. He's looking for Bib Fortuna. And it's got that little hole in the back. You're not going to be able to see through it, but you can. Oh, maybe you are. Oh, shoot, I don't know. You could see through that hole and look at your target. In this case, it's Vader. Lord Vader in the background, looming. Vintage. And that one is from 04 over there, that Boba Fett. So it's classified as vintage as well. So vintage all the way around. But this snaps back up there like that, and we're rocking and we're rolling with it. But awesome figure. I don't want to take the accessories off. I just don't want to do that. Cape is in great shape. Look at that. Definitely a Kenner cape. Um, the rocket is in good condition. It's missing a few pieces, obviously, but I don't mind it just as long as it's there. I like the coloring of it. It's pretty sweet. The legs are loose. That's why it's on a stand. He can stand on his own for a certain period of time, and then he'll just kind of crumple at the waist or at the leg joints. So I went to I think it's Hobby Lobby, and I bought this thing. And you could like pose him a little bit too, man, which I thought was pretty cool. Like he's here, and he's here. Let me bend his arm like that. He's like that, and he's kind of like he's reaching out. He's running or something. Boom. See, look at that. Boom, he's running. He's trying to get to slave one. And you could do this. You could bring his leg up like that. Like that. Right? Like he's running. He's leaning. Pretty cool, huh? He's leaning like that. But pretty nice figure overall. Oh shoot, the cape's coming off. No, sir. You go back on there. But a pretty nice figure overall, like I said. Just the vintage look. I love it. Love the vintageness of it. It's got scuffs, like I said. Little discoloration right here. I don't mind it. It's just pretty rad, man. I really, really like it. And sometimes there you go. There's where he bends over like that. So don't do that. Don't do that, Boba. Don't you dare do it. But there it is. There he is. Sometimes I'll put the gun on him and, just kind of stand him there and looking off into the distance, looking for his next bounty. Just an awesome figure, guys. A really awesome figure. I really love this figure. It's one of my prized possessions, although he's not very expensive. Like this, maybe, I've seen him go like this with these accessories. $150, $160, somewhere around there. The cape by itself, man, I mean, it's worth money. The accessories by themselves. But anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by and checking out the original Mandalorian here, Boba Fett. Great looking figure. It's just awesome. He's posable as long as he's on the stand. And comes with these accessories: belt, gun, jetpack, and beautiful cape that's in great shape, which I think is awesome. Head swivels around pretty nicely. No problems there. And he sits prominently in my collection. Just there being awesome. But like, comment, subscribe, guys. My channel, I don't expect it to be huge by any stretch of the imagination. What I'm doing is basically just archiving my collection. When I get older, I can look back at it and say, look at my collection. It is on YouTube. There it is. Those are the figures that I've owned, either when I was a kid or acquired later on in life, or owned them as a kid, lost them, and recollected them. That happens all the time. There's collectors out there that, my cousin, huge He-Man fan, had tons of He-Man back in the day. Didn't have any of the originals, and he started collecting vintage He-Man again. Just kind of rebuilding his collection. A lot of people do that. Ghostbusters as well, the real Ghostbusters. I grew up with that. And I have a few items of the real Ghostbusters. Not many, but a few. And I'll probably feature a couple of those things on the channel. I know I put that on the channel already. I think I put that one on the channel. I don't know. But if I haven't, I will. But I think I have. This guy right here, I don't know if we could do a whole video on this guy, this vintage carrier. Maybe, talk about the past and where I got it and all that good stuff. I used to have it when I was a kid. That is not my original. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, everybody. Just leave me your opinion on this figure, whether you own it, whether you used to own it, whether you're looking for one, and what your budget is on it, man, because some of them are pretty pricey. So, guys, once again, like, comment, subscribe, and as always, may the force be with you.